with your hosts, Wayne Noon, Greg Norval, Uncle Saxon, and Pete Peters.
Okay.
We are recording it. All right. I'll just start the show. We're not live. Usually the show's live, but we're not live anymore. So.
Okay.
But yeah. All right. Welcome to Rat Salad Review. We are here today with Timo Tolkki. I did pronounce that correctly, right?
Almost. It's Tolkki.
Tolkki? Okay.
Yes.
But I got the Timo right?
Yes.
All right, good. At least I got something right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so I hear you have a new album coming out. What are you drinking there? Is that Ovaltine? What is that?
It's orange soda.
Orange soda? Nice.
Yeah.
So you have a new album coming out?
Yeah. In 1 month.
1 month, okay, cool. Is that still on what labels? Is that on Frontiers?
Frontiers, yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Did the promo go out for that yet?
Sorry?
Did the promo go out for that?
I don't know, man.
Oh, you don't know?
For some people in the press, I think it did, but they don't give it to everybody.
Yeah, okay.
They are afraid of the leaks.
Yeah.
Right.
I was wondering because usually we get promos and I didn't get yours, and I was like, I guess
Did you ask them?
No, I haven't asked them. I think I'm on their list. Yeah, I think I'm on their list, but I'll have to check again.
Yeah. They are a little bit uptight about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Most labels are.
Yeah,
It's
these
hard-
days.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense because of leaks, like you said. You get the promo and it's all of a sudden the whole world has it.
That's it.
So yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I did get to check out the new song, "Promises," right?
Yeah.
Let's name it. Yeah, it's very cool. I really like it a lot.
Thank you.
I like the vocalist. He's from Riot, right? Riot
Yes,
5.
exactly.
Yeah. How'd you get in touch with him?
That was the label, actually. I didn't know him before.
Oh, okay.
Todd Michael Hall.
Yeah.
Right.
But you were a fan of his vocals?
I never heard him before.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was the first time.
Oh, wow.
It was
Yeah,
a
it's
label
pretty-
found them. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
pretty
the label,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. So now that you found him, do you like him?
Yes, very much. He made really good stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's good, man. I love that song. Was kick ass. I loved it.
it's nice, yeah.
Very nice. I loved it.
Yeah.
I was hoping to hear more songs too. I was like, wow, man, this song is really good. I was really looking forward to hearing some more too. That was very good.
Next Monday, they will release another song.
Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Very
Who's
cool.
who's doing the vocals for that one?
It's Anneke from Gathering.
Oh, okay.
Gathering.
I'm not too
Cool.
familiar with
It's a
them.
back from
Gathering, I know too. Yeah.
Netherlands, yeah.
Very cool. So, do you not have any say in any of the vocalists, or how does that work?
Normally I have, but this time it was the label that suggested the vocalists.
Oh, okay.
Oh, suggested all the vocalists that
Yes.
were involved? Okay.
They got in touch with some people, and then they told me if I accept it, and I was
Okay.
fine with them. So
Hmm.
Frontiers is really good label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
still put out some money up front, which not many labels do anymore because the industry is going down.
Right.
Right. Wow. That's nice. That's very good.
Yeah.
Timo, I had a question too.
Okay.
Typically, like when you let's say when you get the vocalist, prior to this, you were choosing the vocalist. It wasn't
Yeah.
always a label, right?
Yes.
When you create the songs, how do you create them? Do you create them according to the vocalist's strengths, or do you have like a song created already and you know what I'm trying to say? Like, how do you create
Yeah.
your song? Do you create it around the vocalist that's singing to it, or
Well, when I start composing, I don't have any vocalist in my mind.
right?
So I start out with the title of the song always.
Okay,
And that sort of tells me how the song could be.
right.
It's easier to write.
Yeah.
The song Promises or Hear My Call or whatever. It tells me how this song could go. And I've
Okay.
always done it the same way since 30 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
compose songs, and usually in Stratovarius it was easier because there was Kotipelto always
Mhm.
singing.
Right.
So it's easier because I know him.
Right.
Right.
I know his range and I know what he's capable of. So,
Right.
but these days, when doing these metal operas, it's different because you sort of you spread out the tapes and you send them to the vocalists. So I'm not actually there producing them like I would like to be.
Mm.
Like I was with Stratovarius, I was in the same room with Timo.
Mm.
I produced his vocals. But now it's different.
So
it's more challenging. Of course, it's a challenge.
Yeah, it's
a
different.
challenge. No.
Sometimes you have to change keys if the key is wrong for the vocalist, if it's too high or something.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
So how do you like working with all these different people? Do you prefer like being in like a regular band where you know who the people are? Or do you prefer doing it this way?
I would like to be in a real band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how come you haven't are you gonna get one started, or it's not even on
I had many bands started up, like Symfonia and Revolution Renaissance after Stratovarius, but they didn't really work out.
Yeah.
The sales were poor and people didn't see the shows.
Mm.
So we did with Symfonia, we did one record only.
Yeah.
Right.
If I have that one, it's a good album.
I think so too, but people didn't buy it and nobody came to see the show.
Which is weird because you had a lot of well-known musicians in the band.
Exactly.
You know?
I don't know what happened, but
that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the other? The Revolution Renaissance. You guys did 3 albums with that.
3 years.
Yeah. So did that do a little bit better than Symphonia?
No.
No.
But I think Age of Aquarius is one of the best records I've made.
Yeah.
I think it was very creative times we had with the band. And that was a real band.
Mm. And what changed that?
I just went away and then I had a break when I didn't do anything. And then I was contacted by Frontiers and they said they want 3 metal operas.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I do it. You know, that's how it was.
Yeah. Now, whatever happens to... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Wayne. Yeah, like the metal operas. I mean, they're awesome. Like, to me, I love them.
Yeah,
I mean, but for me personally, like I'll say, when Timo Tolkki does something, he does it good. All right, that's it. I mean, you compositions, everything. I'm a fan, obviously. You know, Wayne is too.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say, with these metal operas, you're also getting a wider audience too, because you're getting other musicians that are from other bands as well. Yeah. Have done other projects, so you're getting a lot more, eyes and ears on the music too.
That's exactly. It's true.
Right.
It's a good way to do things.
Right.
But I prefer the real band if you ask me.
Right. Of course, right.
Do you still go out and tour a lot with these your new project at all?
I haven't toured at all for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wow.
So now they want to do a tour with this new album.
Mm-hmm.
We would cover all the 3 albums with the tour.
Would all the vocalists be that are from the album be on the tour as well?
That remains to be seen.
Yeah, that'd probably be kind of tough to do.
It's tough, yeah. I think we have to choose 2 or 3 vocalists.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then cover all the 3 albums with that.
Mm. Yeah, I was actually listening to the first 2 the other day because I have all your other albums. I just don't have the Avalon albums yet. I'll get them. Don't worry.
Okay.
I have them.
You have them.
I do.
Okay.
They're back there. I was actually going to get one of the albums because I was going to show one of your albums is one of my favorite ones is hymns to life.
Hymn to Life.
Yeah.
You like it?
That's my favorite. That's the favorite one of mine. Yes.
It's one of my favorites as well.
Yeah. The reason why is because you're singing on it again. I love your vocals.
But it's not a metal album.
No, that's why I like it because it's different. It does have the heaviness and it does have some metal things in it, but it's not full metal. It's got rock. It's a good album. I really like it a lot.
Well, you should have seen the face of Nuclear Blast when I delivered the mask.
I can imagine that.
Yeah. They were like, "What the fuck is this?"
Sure.
Oh.
What?
No. And it didn't hurt to have Michael Kiske on there either. So
Only in one song.
yeah, I know, but that's fine.
It's a great song.
It is a great song.
Yeah.
That was when he was kind of like disappeared from music altogether.
Yeah.
And when I first heard that song, I'm like, oh my God, he's back. And then
He's back here.
yeah, and then
That's
you were
cool.
singing on the rest of the songs, and you were back singing, so that was cool. I really liked that a lot because I missed your singing from the first few Stratovarius albums, and it was nice to hear
Okay.
you singing again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. How come you haven't done that since?
I stopped doing that, and when you stop doing that, you sort of lose it because it's like a muscle.
Yeah.
Mm.
Voice is like a muscle, so
Right.
I didn't do it for a long time, and I lost a lot of that
Oh.
stuff.
Interesting.
Wow.
What you were going to start up that project Strato band? Whatever happened with that?
We had some plans, but nothing really worked out.
Yeah.
You know, they played in Avalon too, the
Mhm.
old Stratovarius members,
Yeah.
a drummer and a keyboard player.
Hmm.
But there were some talks about doing an album with them, but it really didn't materialize.
Really? Yeah, because I remember there was a lot of advertisements and things for it, and then it just disappeared.
Yeah, it was a lot of hype.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
and it never
had-
happened.
Yeah. Oh.
That was disappointing a little bit.
Yeah.
You ever think it maybe could happen again at some point, or no?
Well, I would need to get my vocal chops back
Yeah.
before that. So that's another beast. you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, Timo, when you compose, do you typically how do you compose material? I mean, you have a home studio as well. I'm sure
Yeah.
you do everything at home. Typically, you still do things, of course, obviously online, swapping files and sending files over to so and back and forth, that sort of a process, right?
Well, the composition process is very simple. I just write the songs. It
Oh, he
always
froze.
has been this way.
He probably
It's-
can't
it-
hear you. Froze. There he goes. He's back now.
Sorry, I froze. Yeah.
It's super
Sorry
easy.
about that. Yeah.
It's super easy to write songs for me.
Right.
But one thing I always do is I start out with the song title,
Right.
and this gives me the feeling of how the song could be.
Right.
It makes it easier to compose the song.
It's interesting.
But I am an artist, so I express myself and my feelings through music.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Right.
it's not difficult for me.
Mhm.
I'm blessed with the gift of music.
Right.
You've been doing it long. It's just
Yeah.
comes natural, right? Yeah. It just comes natural.
And he doesn't
Very
slow
natural.
down.
Yes.
There's no slow down in this man. He's just
No.
pumping out killer riffs, man.
I can't stop doing it because I have to express myself.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
You know, I would die without music.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
play in a band?
Same.
Actually, yes, we both are.
Okay, good.
We play together, not with each other, that way,
Okay.
musically.
Okay. Then you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Yep.
Of course. It's and a lot of times, of course, with work, I mean, of course, we wish we could dedicate our time to music 100%.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you have work and other things basically take the pleasure away from you. And
Right.
that kind of sucks, is you want to dedicate time to what you love to do, but you can't, and that sucks. Like,
I-
honestly, it's really a sucky feeling, man.
I
That's why-
remember in the early summer, I was doing clean jobs,
Mm.
really heavy job,
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
because I
Right.
didn't get money from the band yet.
Right.
right,
So I had to make ends meet in another way.
of course.
Mhm.
I was cleaning different places,
Right,
toilets stuff.
right. Yeah, you can't, it's hard.
Yeah.
But it's good when it's admirable when somebody can commit their time and continue pursuing what they do. That's great. That's awesome, actually,
Yeah. I'm lucky guy, I mean, in this sense. Although it's very difficult these days to make a living in this industry.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Because it's going down, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm getting mixing jobs and stuff.
Mixing
As well, yeah.
Yeah, actually, I saw you post something about it on Facebook the other day. Asking,
yes, exactly.
Yeah. You want to promote that? Yeah, exactly, right? Tell people about that this way. If anybody's watching that wants to guest, how can they contact you? Or
my Facebook page is open for everybody, so they can send me messages.
Okay, cool.
Great.
And I'm up for mixing stuff and producing stuff. So I produced all of bands in my career.
Yeah.
Obviously, I produced the Stratovarius records.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And they'll sound good, so you know what you're gonna get.
It sounds great.
Of course.
They do.
Of course.
Actually, my one favorite albums that you produced was Ed Guy's album. What the heck was the name of that album? You know what album?
Glory Opera.
Yes. Yep.
That was back in '98.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah. Tobias was a rookie back then.
Yeah.
Wow.
Still a kid, right?
He came to me when I was doing press for episode. And I was in Frankfurt, Germany, and I was doing press. And then at the end of the day I had one interview left, and that was with Tobias Sammet. And I didn't know who he was. This guy comes to my hotel room. He tells me, I'm not a journalist. I want you to produce our next album. I played some of their stuff for me, and I said, okay, I do it.
Wow, cool.
That's
that was
very
easy.
cool. Yeah, wow. That's nice.
And then he was calling me every day, asking me about publishing and merchandise and everything. So I taught him a lot of things.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now he's doing great with Avantasia. So
yeah, I guess you taught him well.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he seems to be. I want to get him on the show too. So put in a good word for me, will you?
Okay.
There I am. I'm back.
Have you ever had an opportunity to work with him again?
No, I don't think he wants to do work with me anymore.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Why?
I don't know. I never asked him.
Oh,
I think he has his own team now in Germany
yeah.
doing his albums with this Sasha Path. And
Okay.
so
Yeah,
I think he's very set in his ways to do his album. He's comfortable with that.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I would do it though if he would ask.
Mm.
But I don't want to offer myself like you want to do something with me. So
Right.
Yeah, that Toby. Ask Tolkki to Tolkki. Timo. Oh God, it's late over here. Okay, well, it's late for you too.
4 a.m.
It's later over there, okay? It's like 4:30 there.
I have to sleep.
No, you don't. You're going to be on here for another 2 hours, please.
Okay, no problem. Whatever you want, man.
Hey, you're more than welcome to stay.
Timo's awesome. Hey, Timo, question. As far as your mixing and your mixing service and whatnot and production, do you choose the projects that you want to work on, or is it just if somebody wants to pay you for your services, you'll accept it, or do you choose what you particularly like to work on?
I do everything.
Okay.
You have to do that now.
Right.
There's no way out. It's no way.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Because the record companies, they don't pay advances out like before.
Yeah.
So it's hard to make it with that money, and you have to put that to the production as well.
Right.
So you have to struggle basically to make a living.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I'm doing mixing jobs as well.
Right. And those are good. I bet you probably get tons of work with that too. You're probably very busy.
Yeah, it's a good way because I like to do that. So it's something I enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're both we're recording our own stuff, and we're learning as we go, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Up again.
I can mix your stuff, man.
All right. It's
What was
possible.
that?
I told them that we've been we're working on our own stuff and learning how to, mix and record and everything on our own the last 2 years.
It takes a long time.
It does take a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy.
I know. I have over 30 years of experience in this. So.
Right. And of course, I mean, honestly, you hear Timo's productions, and then you listen to something that you're working on, like, damn.
The problem is that many bands these days want to do everything at home.
Yeah.
So the quality normally goes down.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you cannot do good sounding records at home, but most of the bands don't sound good.
Mm.
Right.
They want to save money, and they have to save money, so they can't afford for expensive productions.
Yeah.
So that's you have to think what you can do, but you can always invest to mixing. You know, pay out a little money, a little bit more. You can record at home and stuff like that, but the mixing is really where you decide how the product will sound.
Right.
It's very important.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
The mixing makes or breaks a band, basically.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, because I can't. What?
I was gonna say, and for us, I mean, I've been playing also since I've been 13. Of course, as I got older, other priorities, and kind of took my time away from playing. And, that sort of thing. So, but we can't really, like, since it's in you so much, you can't stop playing. Like, you can stop for a while, but then the mania starts setting in, and you got to play again.
Yeah.
And so we try to use up whatever free time we have to play. And part of that is learning how to mix, record at home, because you can't find another 5 people to play with, man. It's so hard, especially here in the U.S., especially in New York. I mean, this is not the rock capital of the world, okay?
Are you from New York?
Yeah, we both are. Yep.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. He froze again. This Skype is terrible sometimes.
You didn't froze to me. Oh, you did.
Yeah, he froze. No, I'm still here.
The other guy froze.
Yeah, he froze. His name's Pete, by the way. I forgot to introduce
Pete, and you are
Wayne. Yeah.
Wayne. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how much we lost. Yeah. I don't know how much we missed, but I was basically saying whatever free time we have, we try to dedicate to playing music, and at the same time learning to record the stuff, or and mix and do that sort of thing. But like I said, it's very hard to find another 3 people to even form a band to play with. You know what I mean?
I know.
So we just try to do what we. If we don't do this, we'll never play. that's the bottom line. It's like the last thread that we have to continue actually playing music.
It's important to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
Very important.
Yep. So,
it is. Like, I gave it up for like 5 years, and then just finally got the itch again to play. It's a problem because some people like ruin it for you. When you're in the band with certain people, you know how it is. You've been with so many people over the years.
Yeah.
And you get the people that just piss you off and rub you the wrong way, and you just want to kind of end it.
Yeah. It
happened
to me many times.
Yeah, I know. You know exactly how that feels.
Yeah, I know.
So speaking of that, though, I hear that you've been talking to some of the Stratovarius members again.
Yes, I went to the concert in Helsinki.
What was that?
That was like a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I was in the audience. I was listening to my own songs. Wow. From the audience. I was like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Then I went to say hello to the backstage, and it was great. We were hugging and crying, and everybody was like, I didn't see them for 10 years.
Oh, wow.
I left 10 years ago. So.
Yeah.
Wow, it's been 10 years already?
10 years, yeah.
10 years. Wow.
10 years, yeah.
Wow. Time flies.
Yeah.
But that's great. So really, that reunion was very nice.
Yes. And now everybody wants a reunion, of course.
Of course.
They saw that one picture.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody's like emailing and Facebooking if you're going to get back together.
Froze again.
Yeah, but they have their own thing, so it's not for me to say what's going to happen.
Right.
Halloween did it in their own way.
Right.
We could do something similar, so we have to see what happens.
Yeah.
That can be done.
Yeah, it could be.
Right?
It's possible, yeah.
That'd be kind of weird too, though, because you gave up your rights and everything to that band's name and everything, right?
The name, yeah.
Yeah.
I was so pissed off to them that they continued without me.
Right.
But I was the one who left.
Right. Right.
So only lately I had some peace with that subject.
Right. Yeah.
And I was able to go to see them and like talk to the guys, and because we're Finnish people, we don't really talk.
Right.
Hey, listen, you know what though, man? I gotta say,
What's that?
We don't
I like
communicate.
Yeah.
I like old Stratovarius. I like the new stuff too. Stratovarius, I'm a fan also.
Yeah.
But I still gotta say, look, man, Timo Stratovarius, all right.
I don't know if that's true, but
To me, it is. To me, that's my opinion.
Right.
My opinion is, to me, I associate Stratovarius with Timo.
yeah.
I like the Stratovarius too, though. I'm not saying I'm a big fan of the Stratovarius.
Yeah.
But I still associate Stratovarius with you.
Okay.
This is
Let me
my.
say this. I'm not aware of what they are actually doing. I haven't followed their career.
Mhm.
I have heard some songs.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
different.
know really what's going on.
Yeah, it's different from when you were in the band.
Yeah,
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
yeah.
Very different.
I like it too. I like.
It should
like
be
that too.
different.
What's that?
It should be different. Why would
Right.
they want to do the same thing? It's,
Right.
Right. Right.
What do you think about the guitarist playing your
it's
stuff?
great. He's great.
He's great. Yeah.
Very good. Yes.
Good.
I'm friends with him. So
Oh, cool. Very good.
Matti.
That's good to hear that everything's nice and cool with everybody now.
Yes, it's very nice.
Yeah.
What else was I going to ask you? I used to have a neighbor from Finland.
Okay.
I used to live right next door, right here. At this door, there's a door on the other side of me.
Okay.
And this was back in the day. I was like a little kid, and he used to always have some kind of candy shipped over. I couldn't remember what it was, but is there some kind of
Black stuff.
I don't know if it was black. I don't know.
Salmiakki.
That doesn't sound familiar.
Okay.
I meant to look it up before, but I forgot about it. But
Okay.
I just remember I had a neighbor. It was from Finland, and I thought that was kind of cool.
Okay.
I just remember him shipping over some kind of candy and giving it to me when I was a little kid.
Okay.
That was cool.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is funny. Not too many people in New York from Finland.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Timo, the city
Do you
that
gotta
you live
yell? Did you have to yell?
in.
We're right here.
Well, I'm deaf. I'm deaf too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
But,
Yeah, how is your ears from all that music?
my ears.
Okay.
Are,
No, not you. I don't care about your ears.
I have okay. My hearing is okay. So
Yeah.
I was wearing earplugs on stage.
Oh, okay.
So I
Smart.
was protecting my hearing
Yeah.
yeah.
because it was very loud usually.
Right. Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, because a lot of musicians suffer from like hearing loss and stuff.
Yes,
Especially, when you get older, you lose your hearing regardless. But
exactly.
And then you can't do any damn mixing work or anything like that when
No,
your ears
we
aren't good.
Need to hear.
But I was saying, Timo, where you live in the city you're from or the town, is it far from Helsinki?
It's like 7 kilometers
7 kilometers.
from Helsinki. Yeah,
Oh. Yeah.
it's a suburb of
Mhm.
Helsinki.
Okay. Interesting, right?
Yeah,
it's a nice. What are you gonna say? What?
it's a nice place.
It is a nice place. I saw some of your pictures and stuff. It
Yeah.
looks always very foggy and dark there, though.
Well, the winters are very long and hard
Yeah.
here. Cold. Last winter was really cold.
It looks cold. In the pictures I've seen, it always looks cold.
Yeah, the summer it's okay.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Now we have summer here basically. No,
Oh,
no
okay.
more snow.
Oh, good, nice. Yeah, we're getting there. We've had God, we're in spring now, and it's been raining for the last week or two.
Okay,
It's cold.
Yeah.
the climate is fucked up. So
Yeah, it is. Do you believe in climate change?
yes, I
You
do.
do?
For
Interesting.
me, it's clear that it's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
I've noticed that the winters are not the same anymore.
All right.
very strange patterns and fluctuation in the weather.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a child, we didn't have this, like 30, 40 years ago.
Really?
40 years ago, yeah.
Mm.
We didn't have this. Now we have like very strange weather patterns.
Yeah, that's all over. You see, even the rest of Europe, even Eastern Europe, everywhere.
Yeah.
The weather's changed everywhere, here too.
It's too sad that we don't understand this.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want to be a preacher, but you know, it's very important thing to understand this.
Yeah.
But not so much you can do about it, though.
No, because you got other countries that don't really care and they just do whatever they want.
And it's population. You can't get the whole world to work together on it. Everyone has their own idea. Other people don't care. Other people like blah blah. So if you don't have unity and people to work together on that,
They've tried that, but it doesn't work.
No.
right,
Not at all.
right, right.
They tried it, but it doesn't work. So,
In essence, we've killed nature, or we're ruining nature. Nature's going to kill us.
In 100 years, things are going to be very different from now. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's scary to think about that.
Well, I won't be here anymore, so
Yeah, you won't be
it's
here.
not my problem. So
We won't either.
yeah,
But our children's grandchildren.
our children will be here. My daughter is snoring in the floor.
Oh, I thought that was your dog.
Oh, it's my daughter.
She's a loud snorer.
Yeah,
That's too funny.
yeah.
Oh man, boy, he froze again. He's terrible tonight. Jeez,
Okay.
Yeah.
what's going on with you?
You know what it
I
is?
don't know, man.
The thing is, I forgot my Chromebook, and I'm using this laptop, and this laptop just not working good. I think climate change has affected this laptop actually.
Maybe. Is it okay
Yeah,
now?
It's
Am I frozen again?
No, you're good.
No,
you're good.
Okay.
You haven't frozen once. You're fine.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So let's see. When does the new album come out?
In 1 month.
1 month.
Yeah.
That would be in June. 1 month from today, or is just 1 month?
About 1 month.
About 1 month. They don't even give you the date.
7th of June.
Don't you know
7th
the date?
of June, I think.
7th of June. All right.
Yeah.
Do you get to pick the artwork and stuff that they do too, or no?
Yes.
Oh,
I
you
do.
do. Oh, okay, cool. Who does your artwork?
It's a British guy called Stan Decker.
Okay.
He's doing a lot of work for Frontiers.
Mhm.
They're using him for their covers a lot.
Yeah.
He did also for Avalon 1 and 2, he did covers. So
Okay. That's why it look kind of similar, so that's good.
yeah, it's the
That
same.
artwork is cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice.
I like the new one.
Yeah. Yeah, new one's really nice. I like it a lot.
Yeah, very
Nice.
cool.
Nice colors and stuff in there too. I like the colors that he uses.
Exactly.
Yeah, very cool. All right. Anything else, Pete? What are you writing down there?
No, I'm looking at the album cover
Grocery
again.
list? Are you writing your
It's-
grocery list?
Yeah.
What do I need to buy today?
Cat litter.
Yeah,
Well, he doesn't even have a cat.
Cat litter with no cat.
no cats.
I have a cat. That's
We have a dog here, actually. It's my daughter's dog.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you do have a dog there.
No, I don't have, but she has. So
she has a
came
dog.
to visit me today, and the dog is here as well. So
Oh,
the
so
dog-
that was a dog.
No,
but
the
your
dog
daughter's-
is silent. It's my daughter who's not.
Wow. That's funny.
Yeah, my wife is in the toilet.
You what?
My wife is in the toilet.
What, this whole time?
Yeah,
My wife is right in front of me here laughing.
yeah.
Is she really?
But she's laughing at me. Yeah.
Well, everybody laughs at you.
Can I say I'm a funny guy?
Okay.
All right. Any other projects or anything else besides the Avalon project coming out? Or
There is one which I cannot tell you what it is yet.
oh, come on, give us
I
an
will-
inside exclusive.
It will come out in December already.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
We are working on that already, so The new Avalon is like old news for me because it was done already like
Oh wow.
early this year.
Oh,
But it took a long time. It took like 2 years to make.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this another opera thing or
No,
no?
no, it's not.
What else can you tell us?
I can't tell you. It's,
no. That's nice. That's another.
All right, who's playing guitar on it?
no, it's the label that dictates this policy that I cannot talk about it.
Right.
And this is released by Frontiers as well.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
exactly.
Oh.
Got a good relationship with them, I guess. Then.
Yeah, since 8 years.
Wow. Oh, that's what I want to talk to you about. The Russell Allen album that you did.
Yes.
How was that? Because that was pretty cool. I liked the first, I think the first 3 albums they had, and then you did the 4th one.
The Great Divide.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
That was a real good.
Nice.
That's my favorite one, I think, of that whole
Okay.
series.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that record.
Yeah.
The
It's really.
songwriting was really good and the production was good.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
But again, I was sending tapes, so I wasn't recording Russell and
Right.
Jörn,
Yeah.
the other singer.
Yeah.
Both excellent singers.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Are they on the
Russell
new?
was singing on the first Avalon as well.
Yeah.
On
Yep.
the first one.
Yep.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. I was listening to it the other day. I said, "Oh, he's on this album too. That's pretty cool."
yes. He's a great vocalist.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
his bands, Symphony X and what's the other one? I can't remember the other one off the top of my. Oh, Mob something. Adrenaline Mob. Adrenaline Mob.
Sure.
Adrenaline Mob, yeah.
Yes, that's it. I had a brain fart there for a minute, but yeah, he's good, and Yuan's good too.
Yeah.
I kissed my wife because
She's going to bed. She's
Yeah.
a late. She stays up late too, huh?
Yeah, we watched some videos before and we were having a dinner in the city.
Oh wow. What videos did you watch?
Gladiator.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
What?
That's nice.
Is she coming on?
Hey,
Hello.
Hey, hi.
Hello from New York.
hello from Helsinki.
Hello.
Yeah, we had a dinner in Japanese restaurant.
Oh wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
How was the Japanese there?
Good.
Is it good?
Yes. Nice.
Wow.
It's called kabuki.
Oh really?
Kabuki. Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting. Very
It
cool.
means curtain in Japanese.
Oh really? I had no
Yeah,
idea.
yeah, exactly.
Very cool. And then you got a little fan behind you there too.
Which one?
yeah, I
You got
noticed
the, you got the little fan
behind you.
No, the other way.
Right on the wall.
This one?
Behind you on the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Japanese thing.
There you
She's
go.
in that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was in Japan maybe 10 times, so
Yeah.
Wow. See? Yeah.
I know the
You're big-
culture very well.
Yeah. You're bigger over in Japan, right? Everybody is pretty much.
10 times.
Yeah.
Played many tours and did a lot of promo there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Japan. You think Japan's really the place to go?
I don't know, man. It depends.
It seems like everybody can do good in Japan.
No, it's
You don't think
also
so?
the market went down there as well.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
we used to sell like 100,000 copies in Japan,
Mm.
and now if you make 10,000, it's good.
Wow.
That went really down.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. That's a lot. Yeah.
It's the
But
same
see-
everywhere.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Timo, is this true? Like the Japanese, especially, they're very particular. Like they want extras of the album. They want everything, right? Bonus and all these different versions of the album. They really, really like these things, right?
Yes, but they never say it.
Really?
It's like not a good thing if they say it, so they don't say it.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
They use their managers and stuff to communicate.
Right. Right. Wow.
It's somehow like closed country in this way.
Really?
Right.
The hierarchy and the way to be is different.
Mm.
Yeah. So making a request is not the right thing to do. There.
No, it's not.
Right. Right. It's interesting. See, so many. Wow.
and you have to bow, and it's like
Respect. Yeah.
respect. Yeah, they don't shake hands.
Right.
Really?
They never shake hands. No.
Wow.
Yeah, because some countries too actually disrespect if you offer your hand. In some countries, I'm not saying all. I don't know all, but
Yeah.
I never shake his hand ever. I
Yeah.
would never shake his hand.
right.
I could shake hands with you. No
Right.
problem.
Yeah, I'll shake hands with you and him. Forget it. No,
Not with him, no.
I never know if he washes his hands or not.
Never. Never. There's why we have the skin on our hands. It repels all filth and viruses. That's why God gave us a skin.
Of course.
And he's Greek, so he probably believes that.
You're Greek?
He's Greek,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. You're from Athens.
Well, Kalamata, it's
Kalamata.
in southern Peloponneso, yeah. So the southern tip where it forms like 3 little points, that's where I'm
Give you-
from, yeah.
I'll give you a southern tip.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I was in Greece many times.
Really nice,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, because I the thing is I lived there for a bunch of years. When I was little, I went to school there too. And I mean, the metal scene was great there, man. Every time I was there, I mean, metal was huge. Record shops all over the place, metal banners. And here in the U.S., like, what the hell's going on? That's like nothing,
Yeah.
And it's still strong there. I mean, of course, you'll still find record shops. You still find shirts and merchandise and albums, and they still have their festivals. It's nice. It's nice. It's definitely cool.
Right.
Yeah,
But it went down there as well.
what was that?
It went down there as well. The industry.
Of course. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. And over there, it's went down in a lot of ways too. Beyond music, just the whole
Right.
financial institution went down there.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
The economy is really bad there.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
We used to play there many gigs with Stratovarius, and
Wow.
back in Dream Space days, we did a song called Wings of Tomorrow,
Mhm.
which became the anthem of a Greek basketball team.
Yeah.
And they invited me to Athens to celebrate their victory, but they lost the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is still
That's
a vinyl of this song which has basketball in the cover.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool, man. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a big, Greece love Stratovarius, man.
Yes. Yes.
They're very much like, yeah.
We recorded our live album there, Visions of Europe.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I still have never been to Greece. I probably never will.
They don't want you there.
No, I wouldn't want to go there.
Well, you're American. They don't like you.
Yeah, that's true. See how he talks to me? That's terrible, right?
You make a good couple.
Yeah, that's what his wife
Yeah.
says.
But,
Okay.
but Wayne's not very affectionate, so I don't like that. See, Greeks are very passionate. He's not passionate, so. You know.
Okay.
But we'll work on that. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm not worrying about it.
All right. All right. You better go to bed soon, because it's late.
No,
I'm
I'm
sure
fine. I'm up until 7.
No, I was talking about Wayne.
I know. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Or we can talk about
Yeah.
different things if you want.
All right. What do you want to talk about? Shoot. Go.
Trump.
Oh, go to bed.
I don't know.
Come on.
He's a business guy.
Right.
So
Well,
he's running the country like a business adventure.
Right. And well, I'm not going to say what I feel, but go ahead. I want to see how you feel.
And he doesn't believe in climate change.
No.
Of course not.
He
I don't
thinks
know
it's-
if it's good or bad for America, but he doesn't have a very good reputation.
No, he doesn't.
Right.
Maybe he's exactly what your country needs. I don't know.
Yes, I think so.
Some people think this.
I think so, because there's been too many people, too many yes men, I guess,
Right.
here. And he kind of just tells it the way it is in a way.
He's doing it the other way.
Right. And I think that's kind of what we need, and people don't want to admit that.
Okay.
So I don't think he's not the best president we've ever had. I'm not really a political person to begin with, but
Me neither.
Yeah. Well, we've never had a good president anyway.
No.
The last one was garbage too. So,
yeah.
so I
Who
mean,
was the last one?
Obama.
Barack Obama.
Yeah. And nobody was happy with him either. You know, they had their issues with him, but you know, Trump just seems to be the worst one that everybody picks on.
But he won the elections.
Right. And he'll end up winning the next one, probably.
Probably. there is a new candidate for Democrats, right?
Yeah.
For the Republicans.
Yeah. I can't remember
What's
who
his
it
name?
is.
I don't remember what.
there's a bunch. There's a lot that are going to run for presidency.
Biden's a Democrat, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Biden.
Yeah.
It's a lot of there's a lot coming out that are gonna try and run, and we'll see. But I'm not, even myself, I'm not really a political. I don't really care, to be honest with you. I care to a certain point, but beyond that, I just live my life every day. I don't fight with people over it. I don't argue about it.
It's silly.
Do you guys vote?
Nope.
Actually, yeah, I voted.
I don't.
Last year,
You voted, okay.
I was the first time I voted. Yeah.
And you voted for Trump.
Maybe.
Okay. See?
Well, compared to what we were going to have, yeah.
Okay. I'm not saying it's wrong or right. I'm just saying that he doesn't have a very good reputation.
No, he doesn't. You know, I know that. But you know what? He's funny. He's comedy.
Yeah.
You know, comedy relief.
Maybe that's what your country needs.
It is. But a lot of people don't have a sense of humor here anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is. Everybody's very uptight here.
Okay.
You got to watch everything you say. Can't say certain things, and
my humor was killed when John Lennon was shot.
Yeah.
My hero.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the 1980.
Yeah.
Horrible thing.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah. That's.
Funny you bring him up. I just bought his box set, the Lennon box set, that big.
Really?
Yeah. It's
I'm a big fan.
Sitting right over there in the corner somewhere. See in the back there.
Okay, great. He's great.
Yeah, he is. Yep.
Yeah.
I never realized that because I liked the Beatles when I was younger, but then I kind of got out of them as I grew up. Just because I don't know, the kind of amateurish, the older stuff, you know. But you know, last couple of years I wanted to revisit it because there was some songs I heard, stuff like that. So I went and bought the Beatles box set.
Okay,
and then,
me too.
Yeah, and then got back into it again. So then I'm like,
my tunes.
Oh, okay. Well, I bought the real thing. Okay, I got the real one.
The CDs.
It's somewhere up there. Yeah.
It's like $100 or something.
Yeah. I got on eBay. Don't tell nobody. It was cheap.
Okay. I always liked the Beatles since I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did too. I did too, and I grew up on that. My grandparents my grandfather. He's the one that actually got me into music and playing instruments and stuff like that. And you know, the Beatles was always the one to listen to.
Yeah.
And they were together only like 7 years.
And they did so much in such a long time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All these crazy concerts with 60,000 people with no PA.
Yeah.
My goodness, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That is absolutely crazy.
Exactly.
And then to end like that.
Yeah. They were scared that they would be shot.
Yeah.
For this documentary.
Yeah.
People freaked out completely.
Yeah.
There's a documentary on Netflix about Yoko Ono.
Yoko, yeah.
Did you watch that one?
Not yet.
Oh, shit, I didn't watch that either. Sure, I want to check that out.
I started watching it the other night. I haven't
Wait,
watched
they just came out with that one? They just came out with that one?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, yeah, I gotta see
I
that.
saw
I haven't
show for that.
Yeah. And it basically is saying like stuff that all the John Lennon stuff was kind of written by her.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Watch it.
That's probably bullshit, man.
I don't know.
It's gotta be bullshit.
It kind of makes sense though because she wrote like a biography or some kind of book or something. And it was called Imagine, I think.
Okay.
Or there was something in the book called Imagine, and that's how John Lennon got that song imagined written was, ideas from what she wrote.
Okay.
And then apparently from then on, and she wrote a lot more stuff for him and things like that. So
Weird.
yeah, it is weird. It's interesting to to hear that, because you don't really think about that, because everybody hates Yoko Ono. She's the dragon lady, basically.
I don't hate her.
I don't either. After getting the box set and listening to her songs and stuff like that, they're weird. Don't get me wrong, but she's pretty cool. She has good ideas.
Yeah, she's Japanese, so
Yeah. You got like a lot of
her album, this Double Fantasy.
Yeah, that's my favorite one, I think.
Yeah, very good album.
Yeah.
Yeah, so big influence for me, John and the Beatles.
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
Right.
yeah. That's crazy.
Are you into the Beatles too, Peter? No.
Yeah, I grew up with all these bands. I didn't personally, but the thing is, I had an older cousin. That's how I got into music too, actually. My older cousin, that time he was older, but he was into all these Beatles. I would hear it all the time. That, Beach Boy, everything.
Okay.
Rolling Stones,
Beach
Kiss, yeah, everything.
I don't like Stones and Kiss.
Yeah, you don't like them.
You know what?
They're
Kiss?
too rock and roll for me.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of the oldies and stuff like that was from my cousin. So, he was always listening to Hendrix and all these things too. So,
I don't like Hendrix either.
yeah, I don't care.
interesting.
But the thing is, I was listening to them all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't care about them, but I liked the idea of it. And I was
Okay.
just used to always hearing it. And they used to always play music. My cousin used to always play. He used to have people over and they used to jam and play all the time. So I loved that.
Okay.
I didn't particularly like Hendrix. I liked a bunch of songs, but I wasn't a big fan of him personally. It was just that whole idea I liked.
Right.
Yeah. But it's pretty cool, man.
I was always into Blackmore a lot.
Richie Blackmore, yeah.
Yeah.
Blackmore's awesome, man.
Yeah.
What didn't you like about Hendrix?
I don't like the blues.
Yeah, neither do I.
It's funny
He
because
has a blues approach
Yeah,
with his guitar playing and his music, and for me, that's not my cup of tea.
yeah.
right.
I'm more from the classical side.
Right.
Yep.
I like classical music.
Which brings up a good question, actually. It's probably been asked many times. Well, I'm not sure, but I'm not fond of blues. Okay, I'm not fond of blues at all. Classical, of course, to me is heaps and bounds way above blues to me. But people will speculate and say, you know what, that blues is a more talent-driven style. I don't personally agree with that. I think classical takes a lot more talent and beauty than that. What do you think?
You have guitar players like Jeff Beck, who comes from a blues side.
Right.
He's a great guitar player. He's playing with his fingers.
That's true. Yeah.
Very original stuff.
Yeah.
I listened to him the other day, and he sounded like Steve Vai to me.
Yeah.
Vai got a lot of chops from him.
Really?
Yeah, he sounded like Vai.
Beckus, yeah, he's that's a good point, actually.
I don't know what it means to be talented. It's like whatever works.
Yeah.
I think if you have the talent, you will express your talent through your music, and then you will make it eventually. It takes some work and some years. We were not successful with Stratovarius in the beginning. It took many years.
Right.
First in Japan, and then after that.
Right.
But it did take some years.
Yeah, it takes bands time to get their thing together, to get that sound, that they're looking for, and
Sound and the songs.
yeah.
Something to relate to.
Right, exactly. What do you think of Yngwie, since you're into classical?
I like Yngwie, but I think he lost it somehow.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
I think when he still was investing some money to his band, he did good records in the early days.
Right.
But now he's a great guitar player. Nobody can judge this.
Right.
But when you see his stage now it's like only him.
Mm.
And the drummer and the keyboard player are in the far corner of the stage, and he's like in the middle.
Really?
Yeah, you haven't seen this?
No, I have not.
Well, the spotlight's on him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was singing, so it's like.
Yeah, I got the new album. Yeah, I'm a fan. Perpetual. No, that's not that one. I don't remember. It's a covers album.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's touring the States soon, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he had this band over in the corner. That's weird.
Yeah, that's how it's these days. To the far corner, the drummer and the keyboard player and the bass player are in the far corner, and then he has like 80% of the stage for him.
Wow.
Maybe it's as big as his ego, I don't know, but.
Oh my God.
But he's one of the greatest guitar players. He was originating the style.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody can tell this.
No.
Yeah.
He just got a little too big of himself, though, I guess, right?
Well, he's repeating a lot of stuff.
He is, and that's a shame.
But it's so hard to because he's been at it also for a long time. It's very hard. And
It is hard to be original, you know?
I mean, how much can he change? How much can he possibly change? You know? And I mean, all his runs and his instrument, he plays very instrumental. You know, I mean, it's hard to change that. You know.
But it's 30 years of shredding, so.
Right.
Yeah.
How do you like? You've been around. Yeah. You've been 30 years, so how's it like for you to keep making it new each time?
I come from a different place than Yngwie. I'm more song orientated.
Right.
I don't focus my songs upon guitar playing.
Right,
only.
exactly. Yeah.
Right.
So I think this is the difference.
Mm.
Right.
Whereas he's making it really for his guitar.
Mm.
He makes space for that.
Yeah.
And then you get these 20-minute solos and stuff like this.
Yeah. But you know what it is too? It's hard. Like as a fan, like when Yngwie comes out with an album or anybody else, I want to hear an Yngwie album. Like I don't want to hear anything really different. Like I want to hear Yngwie. You know what I mean? I don't care if he's really changes his style. Like I want to hear another Yngwie album. You know?
But you will not.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same. So.
Yeah. It's like AC/DC. You know what you're gonna get from them. You know.
Right.
Pretty much.
For some reason, it's different with AC/DC though.
Why is that?
I don't know. There's something, maybe it's a personal thing, but I don't feel like AC/DC is repeating, but maybe they are. I don't know.
Yeah, they are. They're still a good band. I still love them. You know, I don't care. They can't really do any wrong because it's always the same song anyway. But
yeah, exactly.
They're still a great band.
It's a great live band.
Yeah, that too. And they're actually still a band. They're not putting their other members in the corner over there. You know.
No, but they did take Axl Rose.
They did. What did you think about that?
I hated it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was he was pretty close to like how Bon Scott used to sing though, and I kind of missed that.
But they did tours like Guns N' Roses and AC/DC together, and he was singing in both bands.
Oh, really?
That's a bit weird.
Oh,
it is a bit weird, especially with his vocal range, because I'm sure he was shot by about time he went on.
Yes, my God.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I think Brian Johnson is back in the band now.
Yeah, him and Phil Rudd, the drummer.
Yeah,
both back.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
The guitar player died, I think.
Yeah, he died. Yeah. Which is a shame because the last album was really, really good. I think that was like one of their best albums they've done in a long time.
Yeah. I like the early ones, which were produced by this wizard. What was his name? Matt Lange.
Okay, yeah.
He did Shania Twain and
and Def Leppard, Hysteria.
Hysteria as well, yeah. And
actually,
he did a lot of AC/DC as well, like
Yeah.
Highway to Hell and Back in Black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
he
used
created.
to drive fans crazy,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in the studio, like wanting takes after take after take,
Yeah.
spending 2 days for bass drum sound and stuff like that. Really, it's true.
I believe it.
He
Yeah.
comes from South Africa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he
Oh,
moved to London from South Africa.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Is he still producing stuff or no?
Well, they got divorced with Shania, so
Yeah.
it was a nasty divorce.
Yeah.
Wow.
He fucked a babysitter or something.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. Man.
that was the story. Was big
Wow.
headphones.
Wow. I remember the whole thing happening, but I don't remember what actually happened.
That
Wow.
happened.
Shit.
It sucks that the money that they both had. That's crazy.
Exactly. They don't have to worry about the money.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Shania Twain sold like God knows how many
Oh,
copies.
jeez. My God. Oh.
But he's a good producer. I'm not knocking that. It's like,
Yeah, he was the man back in the day.
yes, I think he still is. He has ear and talent for songs.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything that he's recently done. I know he worked with Def Leppard, one of the later albums. I can't remember which one of it was, but didn't do anything for me, I don't think, really.
Yeah.
But if he's still doing it,
He moved to Switzerland and to this mansion. I don't think he's doing much.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe he's just enjoying life and looking back at the old days.
Yeah. Why not,
Yeah.
I'm sure he's well off.
Easy with $100 million in your bank account.
Yeah,
Oh.
right? You kind of like you, right? You got that.
No, I'm not that. I wish
Oh,
I
that's
was-
Stratovarius money coming in, right?
I was pretty okay in the early days.
Yeah.
When the industry was still healthier.
Right.
Right.
These days, the advances are not what they used to be.
Yes, somebody posted something on Facebook, like a readout of all the payments that bands get from Spotify and all the digital stuff, and it's like
It's nothing.
nothing at all.
Nothing. It's
Wow.
ridiculous. Yeah. I don't like Spotify. I don't have it.
Yeah. Well, he just bought it, so
I
you yell
just
at him.
Trader.
He is.
I didn't know.
I yelled at him too. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, buy CDs.
Yeah. See? Buy the
You
goddamn
have a
thing.
lot of CDs there.
And then he comes over to my house and then he downloads my CDs. You believe that?
Okay.
So now he's double dipping.
I don't buy so many CDs. I go to YouTube.
Oh,
I
so
stopped,
you steal
yeah.
things too then.
I know. I'm a thief.
That's it. I'm going to have the cops come to your house and arrest you right away.
I hope not.
But yeah, it's funny with the streaming sites and stuff. Like when say you post your music up there and you can sell it. If major bands are not getting anything, then all these other bands are putting up the stuff are getting absolutely
ridiculous.
nothing.
Yeah. It's nothing what you get.
Well, that
Wow.
sucks what happened with Pledge Music. You heard that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think you actually had one project on Pledge Music at one point, right?
Yeah, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, you canceled it.
Yeah,
I know because I was mad at you.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that
Yeah, I was mad at you.
Yes.
That was a backer on that one, and you backed out.
Okay, I backed out.
You backed out, bastard.
Yeah. It was a time when I didn't have a record deal.
Right.
Right.
So I thought I'd do something. I'd do a solo record. But then I got called from Frontiers.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
exactly that time.
Yeah. I remember. So it worked out for you.
Yeah. They have been good to me.
Yeah. But if you didn't get called by Frontiers, you think you still would have went that route?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably. It's a lot of work. You have to do all the pressing
Yeah.
help and CDs, manufacturing the CDs and booklets and whatever.
Right.
Mail them.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's a
The
lot.
press. You have to handle the press.
Wow.
You become like a record company, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But
But
yeah,
these record companies are still good. They do the promo work.
right. Yeah, as long as you're like a well-established, musician, then they'll do good for you, That's why you're lucky. Who's tapping their hands?
I don't know.
That's
that you?
me.
No,
I can hear it right through the damn thing. Stop.
I hear it too.
Jesus Christ. I thought it was his dog.
It's me.
It's Spotify.
Everybody put your hands up. Who is it? It ain't me.
I have this effect to the electrical things. Really, it happened to me many times. I went to the
Really?
studio and something broke.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What you mean with the electric shocks and stuff?
Electromagnetic field or something.
Yeah.
Should run some EVPs on you. Can we find something on you?
I think it's energy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh wait, like what breaks? You mean it like it fries like a motherboard or circuit
No,
or something?
I broke like reverb unit or something.
Really?
Yeah. It happened many times. Once we were in the room with a journalist and he couldn't get his CD working.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wanted to play or something and it didn't work. And I said, I go out, and then it worked.
Damn. What the
Yeah,
hell?
it happened.
You have some energy
I don't know
going
what's
on
wrong.
there.
I don't know what's that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what happened to you when you were a child? Anything? Anything strange?
Yeah, many things.
Okay, go ahead.
What
Man, Timo's like Magneto from the X-Men.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. What a shocker.
I had
Wow.
really hard childhood.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, I've read some,
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's because I became a musician because of that,
Right.
basically.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And I went to therapy for like 7 years.
Mm.
And my therapist told me many things about my childhood
Mm.
that I need to work some issues, and I'm still doing that.
Right.
Right.
It doesn't go away. You have to accept certain things, and it's not easy.
Right.
Of course, yeah.
For example, I have to change winter tires to summer tires tomorrow at 10 in the morning. I get 3 hours of sleep if I go to sleep.
I was gonna say. That's why I was gonna let you go to bed, but you wanted to keep talking.
Yeah, no.
This is your fault.
No, it's my fault, yeah. I figured since I'm talking to New York, I might as well keep on talking.
Might as well. We don't usually shut up.
Yeah, it's good to talk.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
cool. That's cool, though. Yeah.
Actually, we'll stay up with you. We'll watch you change your tires.
I don't mind. Hey, man,
You would do
we'll
that?
we'll keep
Why
you
not?
company. Why not?
That'd be a good show.
I have a
Expect
friend
it.
coming over who is gonna change them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'll be in bed by then. What time
I'm
is
still
it?
driving with the winter tires, and it's like summer here, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid of the cops pull me over and like,
Why, they would pull you over because your
Wait, you
tires
can get
are
in
on
trouble
fire?
for that? Yeah.
yeah,
What?
Oh, okay. So it's a
Yeah.
regulation there. Okay. Wow.
there's like spikes in the wheels
Right.
because in winter we have this winter tire with like heavy spikes
Right.
Really? Oh,
in
really?
the tires. Yeah, so you have this sound when you're driving in the roads which are not icy and snowy. Like,
Oh, wow.
so they would give you a hard time for that.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
they give you a hard time because of the noise or because of
No, because of
damage? that could be-
tires.
Because
Yeah, but
it's in the regulations that you cannot use it after April.
right, but why? What is their reasoning behind that? Is it causing like any kind of damage or something? Like, well,
The weather is such as you don't need it anymore.
right. Because, like, for example, for us, you can have like all season tires or winter. Nobody pulls you over for that.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
free
If you
over
have-
here. We could do what we please.
If you have winter tires, if you have winter
With
tires
spike-
on in the summer, it's okay.
No, there's no spikes.
No
There's
no
on
spike.
tires.
You know what? We don't have Finnish winters. That's why.
Yeah.
Over
Yeah,
there, it's a lot. Your winters are a lot more brutal.
The spikes are bad for the road. I think that's their reasoning.
That's what I'm thinking too. It's
Yeah.
probably, yeah. Okay, that
That's
makes
the
sense.
reason.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow.
I think Trump's going to give us some spike tires, though, soon.
Maybe.
He's going to legalize spike tires.
Yeah.
To run
Emission.
up. Yeah.
Well,
That's too bad.
America and China are the biggest producers of, how you say this, carbon monoxide.
Right, yeah. Actually, there was a thing on the news about that the other day. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad.
But who knows? Some people say it doesn't influence the weather. Some people say it does.
I know it's so hard to really know what's the truth and what's not the truth. There's so many different stories on there.
Well, you can use the common sense in this.
Well,
Yeah.
The truth is, if we think about it, take any production factory, any kind of look at all the smoke that goes up.
Yeah.
It's going into nature. You're breathing all of it. It evaporates. It comes down as dirty water. It's a soup of garbage, really. And you can even feel it when you're in the city and you're breathing, and then you go outside of the city. Huge difference.
But we had an ice age like 10,000 years ago.
Right.
What caused that?
Yeah. It's
There
true.
were no cars at that time.
Yeah. No emissions, no smog, nothing.
Nobody knows.
Right. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I think ordinary people don't care about this so much because their lives are difficult, such as they are.
Right.
They suffer from lack of money and things.
Yeah.
To make ends meet, and they don't give a fuck about emissions.
No.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everybody's working basically 24 hours a day almost.
Exactly.
And nobody has any time to worry about anything. So.
Yeah. I have a very simple life,
Yeah. Well, you're lucky.
That's
I'm
nice.
lucky.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
In New York, everything is rush, right?
It's all stress all day, every day.
When I was
Terrible.
in New York, when we played there, I went to Dakota,
Okay.
where John lived.
Right.
I wanted to see where he was shot.
Yeah.
I was standing there where he was shot, and I felt like chill.
Mm.
Then I went to Strawberry Fields, the park that's next to the building.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it has this Imagine in the sidewalk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
It
didn't
says
even know that.
Imagine. It's like a logo,
Mm.
the park, in the middle of the park.
That's cool.
I don't remember which club it was. PB King, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Played there 2006 or 2005.
Yeah. Now, was that before or after you peed on Jens?
Jens peed on me.
I thought it was the other way around.
No, there's a video of that. It was in
that's
Spain.
right. Yeah, you're right.
It was in Spain.
Yeah.
That was real?
Yeah. That
Yes.
Oh shit! I didn't know that was
I was playing this song Forever with acoustic, and I saw him in the back of my eye that he was taking his pants off, and I felt this warm shower in my leg. But this is a guy who blew up a toilet in Budapest, in Hungary.
Oh, wow.
He did all kinds of pranks with Ingve as well.
Oh, really?
Him and Anders, yeah.
He's a funny guy, huh?
Yeah, he is funny.
Got a
Guy.
sense of humor.
He has wicked sense of humor.
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah.
He's pranked Ingve also?
Sorry?
He's pranked Ingve?
Yes,
What has he done to Ingve?
No wonder why he's not with them anymore.
exactly. He escaped the studio when they did this live in Leningrad. They were doing overdubs in the studio for the live recordings. And Ingve was like very demanding, so he decided to escape
Okay.
the back door. So he escaped from the band, basically.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
They did all kinds of things to wind him up with Anders.
So,
And he's an easy guy. He's an easy target because he's very self-conscious.
Yeah, he seems to be.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's easy to go after a guy like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That is funny.
So what's some other weird laws in Finland? Like the weirdest one. I mean, that's still weird to me with the tire thing, but I understand it now with the spike thing.
Yeah. Not so many other things, really. It's pretty healthy society, I would say.
Yeah.
It's just that inheritance, like when you look back at the things, how you become who you are is pretty much determined by your parents.
Right.
And the society.
Mm-hmm.
And people here are not communicating at all. It's like they don't say things.
Really?
Yeah. It's very closed country.
Yeah. Has it always been like that?
Yes.
Oh. So it's not just a thing where everybody's on their phones nowadays. It's always been like that.
It's always been like this.
Mm.
I mean, they check their emails and stuff in the phone all the time and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't have iPhone. I have like old Nokia.
Oh, flip phone?
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Wow.
Everybody's like, you're crazy to have this.
I'm telling you, things were so much better then though with the flip phones.
Yeah.
Because nowadays you got the internet, everything right in your hand, and you're
I don't
constantly.
have internet on my mobile phone.
No, yeah, you're lucky.
Yeah, I use it for calls only. It's like,
Yeah,
and I don't give my number around, so
Right.
I don't get so many phone calls. I call to my mother every day and stuff like this, but
right.
I call to the people that matter to me.
Yeah.
Right.
So I expect a phone call from you anytime soon.
Yeah, why not?
You can call me whenever you want.
Okay. You have to give me a number.
You got it. But yeah, things are way easier. 'Cause me and my wife, we have a kid,
Okay.
and I always feel like we're on the phones too much and stuff like that. And he's always playing. He's only 2 years old, so he don't know too much going on yet.
Okay.
So he's still good. But it's tough. We're addicted to the phone.
It's a difficult job to be a father of 2 years old.
It is. It's getting. Yeah. It's getting rough, and he's turning 3 in a couple months too. So it's like, but he's a good kid. I can't complain. He's a good kid.
Mine is 30 years old already.
Wow.
I was 22 when she arrived.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice. So basically, when you started the band, right?
Exactly. 88.
Wow. Look at
Friday
that.
night came 89, so
Wow.
I joined Stratovarius in 85.
Mm.
And what does she think of your music?
She liked some of the stuff. I wrote many songs for her.
Oh, which ones?
Angel from Revolution Renaissance.
Okay.
I wrote to her.
Nice.
All right.
I wrote many songs to my wives.
Oh, wives, huh?
Right?
I'm 30, I'm married now.
3 times?
3 times, yeah.
Oh wow.
I practiced a lot.
All right.
Hopefully you get it right this time, right?
I do. We've been together 19 years.
Oh,
Ah,
so
There you
should
go.
be right then.
Yeah.
He's all right. He's all right.
So no more kids for me, but now my kid is sleeping on the floor.
Yeah. So she don't stay up as late as you do.
Sorry?
She don't stay up as late as you do then. She's
No.
an early sleeper.
She went to sleep earlier, yeah.
Wow.
We were in the city, so when we were there, she went to sleep already.
Mm.
Wow.
So you only got one kid, one daughter?
1 year.
Mm.
Nina.
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 Which so that's your first marriage, I guess, right?
Second.
Second marriage. Wow.
First
So you
marriage, I was 18 years old.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
Got married young.
Yeah. I needed to escape.
Right.
The marriage?
No, home.
Interesting.
I needed to get away from my mother, so I married my mother, basically.
Oh wow. Nice.
That's what you do normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
you marry your mother.
Yeah.
You're looking
Yeah.
for the ideal type of a
Right.
woman.
Yeah. Yeah. It ends up being like mom. Yeah.
Many times it's like your mom. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, not always.
Yeah.
Later it wasn't anymore, but the first one was.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I wanted to ask you too. That album, Hymns to Life, is that anything about your earlier, like your childhood and stuff? Is that
Yes,
is that personal? Yeah.
that's very personal, and it was back in 2002.
Yeah.
This was released, and this album is very dear to me.
Yeah.
it's very personal. There's like the lyrics are very personal.
Yeah, that's I had a feeling. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's why I like it so much, because it does sound like it was a personal album, and
it is.
Yeah.
you get to learn about the person who
Right.
wrote it, a lot better.
Jens really liked it. He said that it could mean the end of Stratovarius.
Yeah.
He said that it sounds like Sting. I like Sting.
Yeah, Sting's not bad.
Yeah.
I don't mind Sting.
Yeah.
I like the
I like it
Police.
that much.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I like that album a lot. So it's weird that I don't know. I guess
Good album.
I get the metal people are kind of elite about what they listen to. You stop with the tapping.
No, that wasn't me
I'm gonna
this
cut
time.
your fingers. Where's your
No,
wife? Get
no,
a
that
knife.
was
The
Timo.
wife in the bedroom.
It wasn't him. It wasn't him.
It's not me, but it's me.
What did I even just say? I don't even know. You distracted me.
You're getting old.
What?
I'm 53, so
You were saying how metal listeners are elite and what they listen to.
Yeah. Basically.
yeah, maybe narrow-minded. Somebody could say. I'm not
Right.
saying
Right.
You're that way?
me.
Is that that what you said? I thought that's what you said.
No, I'm not saying it.
Oh, okay.
I said some people say it.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
You seem
But
like you got a different, you like different things. What are you saying?
Right. I like very much. I'm not narrow-minded. I like different kinds of music.
Yeah. What's something out now that you really like?
I like you too.
Oh, I mean like a new band, not an old band.
I don't know what's going on.
You don't know anything?
I've
What about
never
your-
heard- no.
What about your daughter? Don't she say, "Oh, listen to this cool new band"?
She likes Cradle of Filth.
Really? Oh, wow. She
Oh,
likes
she-
that kind of stuff. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Cradle feels a good option though.
Yeah. All right.
You know this band, Cradle of
Yeah.
Filth.
Yeah. Of course.
I used to listen to this through her room, the door of her room, this screaming.
Danny Filth, his voice is so like ridiculously funny though. You've heard a lot of the stuff from Cradle of Filth, or no?
And I heard enough.
I like it. I'll tell you. You know what I like about Cradle of Filth? I gotta say, I like that. I like their orchestration, their symphony behind some of their stuff. It's awesome. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. The music stuff is cool.
And I
took-
like when he screeches. He screeches like a vampire.
Right. I took her to their concert in Helsinki, and I arranged meeting with Danny Filth.
Oh, really?
Oh,
She
really?
was
So
like in awe. She
Yeah.
was
She
like,
must have loved that. Yeah.
she was scared of him. I saw it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was like trembling. It's like,
Well, was he still in makeup?
no, it was
Oh,
after
no.
the
It was
show.
normal? Oh, wow.
No,
He's
makeup.
just a scary looking guy.
Very short guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you haven't really listened to anything new, huh?
I don't know what's going on.
Really?
I'm very boring. I'm just listening to my Beatles and U2. Even ABBA, you know ABBA.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they
Yeah.
came back, didn't they?
I don't think so. The musical, they had a musical
Oh.
called ABBA, the musical, I think.
Oh, was it?
Mamma
really?
Mia, it was called.
Yeah, no, but I think like a comeback or something. I swore I saw a comeback.
Somebody offered them ridiculous amounts of money for that,
Really?
but they didn't do it
Oh
because
no.
they don't need the money.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like bigger than Beatles, I think.
Really?
Yeah, they sold a lot of copies in
Mm.
the 70s.
That's way before my time. I never really got into them. A lot of the power metal bands, though, like I think who the hell covered them? A lot of power metal bands, doesn't matter who, but they're all covered ABBA songs.
Yeah,
It's a big thing. I never got into it. Just not my thing.
And
I was a big
Toto.
fan when I was 10 years old.
Yeah. But if you grow up with it, you're gonna know it. So
I'm still a big fan.
yeah, that's good. What
Yeah.
other stuff? What other older stuff are you into?
I'm very boring. I'm not aware of things. I check out
Well, no, the older stuff.
older stuff.
Yeah.
I like the Beatles pretty much.
Yeah.
When I started, I liked Shadows. They were like instrumental band from England.
Shadows?
Shadows, yeah, the Shadows.
Okay.
I was heavily influenced by the guitar player.
Really? Shadows.
Never heard of it.
I want to jot this down so I can check them out.
Yeah.
Shadows.
But I don't check out new bands.
No.
I don't listen to so much music, actually.
Yeah. I actually kind of stopped for a while too. I just get bored of the scene for a while, and then I get kind of bored of the genres, after a while, and
Of course.
try to find new things to listen to. Like I got into the Killers and things like that, and others things besides metal. But
Right.
yeah, just when I wanted to do this show again, then I'm like, well, now I actually have to listen to music again.
Yeah.
Which is hard because I kind of got out of it a little bit. But
Yeah.
it's been fun ever since I started this because now I get to learn of some new bands that that a lot of the stop the tapping. A lot of the younger people are into these days. And I found some pretty cool bands, Even some older bands. Like I actually have 2 other guys that are usually on the show with us, but they're at a concert right now. I think they're actually seeing Metal Church.
Okay.
Yeah, and they bring me bands to that we can review on the show and everything, and I end up liking some of the bands that they bring.
Okay.
There's just so much music out there. You can't listen
There's
to everything.
so much,
but,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, of
There's a
course.
lot of music, yeah.
yeah.
What are you drinking?
Vodka.
Of course.
You're not drinking vodka. He's lying.
That's
No,
a
just-
gin.
It's
I
water.
know. It's water.
Okay. It's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, after breathing in all this smog and filthy air in New York, got to cleanse the system out a little bit.
Yeah. Is it filthy, the air?
Yeah.
Where he lives, yeah. I live on Long Island, so it's a little bit cleaner over here.
Long Island?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it like high society area?
Long Island, not where I live.
Okay.
I'm in the middle, smack dab in the middle of the island. The
Okay.
the high class end is all the way at the other end, like Montauk. You've probably heard of Montauk. Everybody's heard of Montauk.
Yes.
Yeah, all the way out there. That's where everybody's. The Hamptons. That's where all the
Blackmore is living.
the the what?
Richie Blackmore is living there.
Richie Blackmore. Does he really?
Yes.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah.
No idea. I know sometimes he goes to. We have a Renaissance festival
Yeah.
upstate New York, and he constantly goes to that thing every year.
Okay.
I tried to spot him out one time, but he probably looks like everybody else that's there, so it's probably hard to find him.
Yeah. He's very private.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He's going to play here in June. We're going to check it out because Jens is playing with him.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
He's
cool.
playing in the new Rainbow.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I didn't
cool.
know that.
Nice.
Nice.
Got to
So
jot
maybe,
that down.
maybe he can arrange that I can have a picture with Richie.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that'd be cool.
nice.
It would be nice to meet him after all these years.
Yeah.
Because when I started out in heavy rock, I heard Smoke on the Water from the radio.
Mm.
And that hooked me up, really.
Right.
That riff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's every guitar player's
Yeah.
first riff that
I
they do,
know,
right?
I know,
I
yeah.
think so. Yeah. Yeah.
But that's what did it to me.
Yeah.
That's how I started. I was 13
Right.
when I heard it.
Yeah. It's catchy, it's an easy little riff. Everybody can do that.
Yeah, 4 notes.
Yeah. Even I can do it. What?
Yeah.
See how funny it is, though? It's just 4 notes, but it's the fact that he created that at that time.
Yeah.
And that's what, yeah, that's really cool.
I like
really-
Deep Purple a lot.
Have you ever heard the new stuff that they have out now? I obviously probably didn't because you don't
I
like
haven't.
this stuff.
I heard
anything.
Perpendicular or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve Morse.
Yeah.
He's a good guitar player.
Mm.
Ingve said that he should stick to his banjo. This thing in some magazine, and he said that about Steve Morse.
Wow.
He was
Yeah.
playing banjo, Dixie Dregs or something.
Oh, really?
That he said that about Steve Morse.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he should stick to his banjo.
Wow. Wow.
But
And
not
Steve-
very nice thing what he said about artists as well.
Yeah.
No, he's a strange character.
Yeah, he lives in Florida, I think.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
That whole thing with him when he had, you know who Ripper Owens is, right?
Yes.
Tim Ripper Owens. Yeah, he had him singing for him for a while, and then
Yes.
he did 2 albums, and then all of a sudden he was gone,
Yeah.
and he didn't even know he was out of the band. Just
Yeah.
moved on without him.
Yeah, right.
I don't get it.
It's money thing, probably.
It is.
Yeah.
I kind of understand that because there's a lot of bands out there like that. You know who Tenacious D is, right?
Yes.
Jack Black.
Yes.
Yeah, he would have what's his name, Dave Grohl on drums and a couple other musicians and stuff on one of the albums. And then the next album that they did, Jack Black was saying that they didn't want no musicians on the album because it costs too much money to pay for everybody to be on them.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so I kind of get it. You know,
His manager is Turkish.
who's Jack Black?
Ingves.
Oh, Ingves.
It's his wife.
Oh, okay.
It's Spinal Tap a little bit.
Yeah. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Hey, Timo.
Yes.
Sorry, a little off topic. I mean, something I want to ask, I'm going to forget. What's your take on 7-string guitars, 8-string, all that sort of thing? What do you think about those types of instruments and the type of music that comes out? Yeah.
I'm a Stratocaster guy, so
Right.
I can't play 7-string guitars. I don't know what to do with the extra string.
Right.
I have no idea.
Right.
Also, the strings are closer to each other, so it's more difficult to play, I think.
Oh, you froze again.
Shit, I missed all
Did you
that. Yeah,
No.
I missed all that. No, I missed all that. Froze.
You're ruining the whole show.
It's me.
No, it's him.
Oh,
Don't make me tap again.
it's weak energy.
Did you hear his answer?
No, I didn't. Timo,
No.
tell me. Sorry
right.
about that.
Which answer?
About the 7-string,
7-string.
about what to do with the 7-string, the extra string, that sort of thing. You were
I don't know what to do with it, and
Right.
I think it's also that the strings are more close to each other.
Yeah.
So it's more difficult to play with it.
Yeah.
But you have people like Jeff Beck playing with his fingers with Stratocaster and sounding like amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know who's using 7-string guitars nowadays. Is Vine?
The only reason why I mentioned that because I saw lately this band, Animals as Leaders or something. This is guitarist of that band. Is what's his name? I don't remember his name.
No,
But he's- Yeah, he does a lot. He like pioneered that supposedly.
Okay.
But personally, I hate it. But I was just curious what you thought about that. But if you ever get a chance, look them up. Animals as Leaders on on YouTube, just to get an idea. But it's like a weird. I don't know. I don't like it, but a lot of people are saying that that's the next thing. I don't know. I think it's crap, but I don't know.
I don't think people really care about guitar players. I think they care about the songs.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
In good songs, it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Who listens to the solos anymore? Nobody.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. Yeah.
They sort of lost their meaning. It's like there's so many people who are so fast and amazing technique.
And I mean, all those guys from Shrapnel Records in the 80s.
Yeah.
You know,
Jason
all
Becker.
those. Yeah. Becker. All these guys are just like shred machines, man. All their albums were Shredfest. That's it. And they've done it all. You know? Like,
Paul Gilbert.
Paul Gilbert. Yeah.
Buckethead.
He's cool. Yeah, I like him. He's good.
Yeah.
Even though the bucket
Yeah,
thing's a little odd. Yeah, I'm not worried about him.
Having the bucket.
Close again. There I am.
We were talking about
Close
bucket.
again.
Yeah, we were talking about Buckethead.
Buckethead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never heard his music. I know his image,
Yeah.
a picture. I don't know.
Apparently, he's got something wrong with
He
him.
has a physical condition. There's health issue. He has a pretty serious health issue, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure. Something a heart, I think, or something.
Something.
Heart. Okay.
I believe.
Bad.
Yeah. Hmm.
He's a good player though. He was with Guns N' Roses when they got back together. He
Exactly.
was playing with them.
And he puts on great shows, man. His solo stuff is crazy. Like he choreographs everything. It's wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was he playing on Chinese Democracy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, he was on that. I believe that DJ Ashba, that other guitar player, he's pretty cool too.
Okay.
But then you hear this guy shred, and you're like, God damn.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, he goes from playing that to all of a sudden just
Yeah.
he's
What do you feel about that?
I get jealous always. I get somebody like that because it makes me think I'm very bad guitar player.
I think you've done all right. It's been 30 years.
I'm okay, but
You're okay.
to take it to the next level would require like 8 hours per day.
Right. Does it matter at this point though? Like you know what you're doing.
Oh, it doesn't matter, no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more songs.
not
Yeah.
only that, it's about the music.
Yeah, it's all.
It's about the music, not the shred.
It's okay to shred.
Yeah.
At the right time, right?
Well, everything has its time, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's time for me to stop.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah. You want to talk about something more?
That's up to you. All right, one more thing. What do you think?
Yeah.
That since we were talking about that, what do you think about that with people not really giving a shit about solos, like guitar solos or drum solos during live shows and things like that? How do you feel about
Solos.
that? Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, whatever works.
Yeah.
I always thought that people don't care about guitar solos that much.
Yeah.
They were more into the concept of the band.
Mm.
You hear bands like Kansas, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
They don't really have guitar solos per
Right.
se, but they have songs like "Dust in the Wind."
Mm.
Great songs, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Memorable songs.
Yeah.
With great lyrics. But you don't have like.
Right.
It-
Yeah.
It's okay to do, but
Sure.
Kansas is Kansas. It's like, for me personally, it's more important to have good songs.
Right.
Right.
I think so too.
Yeah.
If you got something that's a good chorus, good verses or whatever, something that people are going to remember and sing to, and that's what counts,
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But everybody has to do their own thing.
Right. Yeah.
Like Ingve is doing his thing.
Right.
Right.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't like when people knock out different bands, like they say this is bad, or, it's okay to say I don't like. It's not even okay to say that.
Right.
Right.
In general, people don't like this when they say I don't like this.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
You're not supposed to say this.
Right. I get that at work a lot because I listen to. I work with two other guys. We kind of all like rock music or whatever. So I'll play my stuff that I listen to, and some of it's like way out of their genre. Like I play your stuff, and they'll be like, I'm not really into this because they're more into like Godsmack and all the other stuff.
Okay.
So then they'll be like, oh, I don't like this, and then I got this other girl behind me. She hates anything that I play, so she don't like anything that I listen to, which is funny.
Yeah.
We just pick on her all morning.
What does she like?
I don't know, some mariachi music. I have no clue.
Mariachi.
I have no idea. But it's fun. Oh man, there was something else I was just going to ask you, and then we were just going to get the hell out of here, and I don't remember what it was now. Doesn't matter. Oh well. I don't know.
What could it be?
I don't know.
I think Timo's friend already changed the tires.
No, it's still 4 hours.
Yeah, he's still got 2 hours left. He can
4.
get 4 hours. He can get a couple minutes napping in sometime. Some
I'm
point.
fine with 4 hours or 3 hours. I have some naps in the afternoon. My
Lucky
rhythm
you.
is really fucked up. It's like I'm up until 7 and I sleep until 11, and then I go to the Facebook.
How do you function like that?
I don't know. I have this energy inside of me, and I don't need so much sleep.
No?
No,
Wow.
I sleep a little bit in the afternoon,
Yeah.
and in the evenings we watch 2 films always, every day.
My wife yells at me because she always likes to watch movies, and
Yeah.
we can't watch anything till my son goes to bed, and sometimes he don't fall asleep till 10 o'clock at night. And
I know.
At that time he goes to sleep, I'm dead, and I want to go.
I've been there. I know.
Yeah, so it sucks. I don't get to watch any movies at all.
She used to be like that too when she was 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one tough thing.
Yeah. But you have to be a good parent.
Yeah. Taking care of the kid is more important than watching TV or movies or something. So I'd rather take care
for
of
a while.
Yeah, for a while.
It takes some time, but it's going to be better in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
Easier.
Yeah.
Except it never stops, you know.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
She's 30 and she calls me weekly to have. She's having whatever problems, and she's a good balancer.
Right.
Okay.
So I don't fly up to the sky. She keeps me on the ground.
Grounded, yeah, nice.
My wife too. It's the same.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Your
nice.
wife
Yeah.
keeps you on the ground.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. That's good.
Well, hopefully they keep you that way.
Yeah.
But it's good to have that anger. That's very good.
I have the anger, but I don't have it like before. Like 15 years ago, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Wait, the what?
Anger.
No, I meant anchor, not anger, not angry. Anchor to keep you down. No, not anger. The anchor to keep you down. You know, like
I thought
anger.
you said anger. It is good to have anger.
No.
I have anger.
There's no better anchor than 2-year-old child.
Yeah, you're right on that one.
So I know where you are.
Yeah, but it's fun, you know. It's cool.
Yeah. Be a good daddy.
Yeah, I try to be. He loves me. I love him too.
Okay, good. Is he a boy or girl?
He's a boy. It is so cool. Yeah, no, he's a boy. He's the only kid that we have so far. Paul.
Paul.
Yeah, and I wanted to call him Paul Stanley.
Okay.
But my wife. What?
Lip syncing.
Yeah.
My wife wouldn't go for the Paul Stanley though. She didn't like the Stanley name. So.
Okay. I can understand that.
Yeah. So she's got actually Paul is her grandfather's name, and his middle name is Ryan, and that's one of her favorite musicians, Ryan Adams, not Brian Adams, Ryan Adams. You know who Ryan Adams is?
Ryan Adams, yeah.
Yeah. So she got the pick on his name. If we ever have a second kid, I'm gonna name it.
Okay, it's a girl, probably.
Maybe. We'll see. If we ever get there.
What will be her name?
Well, I'm a big King Diamond fan.
Melissa.
Either Melissa or Abigail. One of those.
Abigail.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I won't tell my wife.
We played Sweden Rock Festival, and we were in this hotel and having coffee in the lounge of the hotel, and suddenly this guy comes with a bone, and he had his makeup on. King Diamond. It looked surreal. This guy walks through the lobby and moves to this car. He was going to the festival.
Right.
And the next day I saw him in the same table where we were, and without makeup, with sunglasses, with mustache.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't even recognize the same guy, I bet, right?
No.
Were you a fan of his at all? Or no.
I liked Abigail.
Yeah. You ever talk to him?
No. He's into this poltergeist.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Other side. He says he saw things moving, stuff like this.
Right.
That's what he said?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a thing.
He said this.
Yeah. Oh. Tables moving and all this stuff. Yeah. He used to live in a haunted house. Yeah. Do you not believe? What's that?
He was living in Dallas.
Right.
I don't believe in that stuff.
No.
But I believe in mind reading.
Really?
I once came across to a guy who read my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
He was a guy from Iceland.
Mm-hmm.
I was in this car and I was in the front seat and he was in the back seat, and I had a feeling that he's reading my mind. So I was thinking, if you read my mind, knocked me in the back twice. And in 5 seconds, I felt like 2 thumbs.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's something. That's something.
It freaked me out.
And then what happened after? Did you further investigate his mind reading powers? Did you test him after that?
He was a weird character. He was playing with me.
Oh.
He told me stuff like, "You're gonna be world famous," stuff like this, and I'm gonna die when I'm 70. In my sleep.
He said that?
He told me this. Yes.
How long ago was this, though?
It was 2005.
Oh, well, you were already world famous by then.
I don't know if I'm world famous.
You're world famous. Come on.
Oh, of course. Come on.
People know who the hell you are.
I guess so, but he was a bad guy.
Oh yeah.
He was playing with me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why, what makes you think that?
Well, the mind reading thing and telling me I'm gonna die when I'm 70.
Yeah,
But-
that's a little strange.
Yeah.
He tried to fuck me up.
Shit.
He
Yeah.
got the kicks out of that somehow.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, was that the time when you were kind of like going through like your bipolar or stuff like that, or was?
I'm still going through that
Yeah. But I mean, you're at like a bad point at one time, right? Weren't you?
many times.
Yeah.
Depressive
Yeah.
periods. But it had nothing to do with that. That guy was real.
Yeah.
It wasn't because I was manic or something.
Mm.
It really happened to me. People
Wow.
don't believe me when I say this, but it happened.
Yeah. I believe in that stuff. I'm saying you don't believe in like ghosts and all that kind of stuff, paranormal things.
I believe in afterlife.
Yeah.
I don't know about the ghosts, man.
No.
I never saw any.
No, I haven't either.
Yeah.
You never know though.
Yeah.
That's interesting too, though, because like I believe in that, and so I mean, my father passed away actually recently. So we had I told you, Wayne, the experience.
Oh yeah.
Where my father has told people that knew nothing about what we were doing here. They recited to us what was said to them by my father, which they would have never knew.
Okay.
So that to me was a little like, wow, that's something. Like a lot of stuff that was very like nobody would ever know this.
Okay.
And they knew because of my dad. They
Right.
said they were So I believe those things too. Definitely.
Unexplainable things.
Yeah.
But there's so much we don't understand about the universe. So.
Right.
Right. Yeah. But what you said before too, that's something, man. To be thinking. If you're knocking me 2 times in the back and then he does.
Yes.
That's wow.
It happened to me. It's real.
Yeah. I believe that. That's something. That's something.
Later, I got in touch with him and I was asking him why he did this to me, and
what did he say?
Never answered.
He never.
What a dick.
He's a films director.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he directed many films in Iceland and in Europe.
Oh, okay.
This happened in Berlin. I was in Berlin doing press for this Black Album, what they call Black Album.
Mm-hmm. What Black Album?
It's the Stratovarius record, 2005.
Oh, okay. The same title thing. Yep.
Yeah, self-titled, yes.
Yep.
It's black. It has black cover, so.
That's interesting. I had no idea they called it Black Album. It's weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that would make you. Sorry to interrupt you. That would make you think like saying something like that. Like at 70, you would, knock on wood, pass away in your sleep. That he could have been bullshitting about just to get a little scare, or something like that. Yeah, that's kind of.
Oh, it was scary.
Yeah. I can imagine that. That's pretty crazy, man. That's out
It
there.
freaked me out, yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh, and now you just brought the Black Album, and this is going to be it. Then you can go to bed. I promise. Unless you want to keep talking, but go to bed.
Sorry we kept you. Sorry.
He wanted to keep staying. That's not my fault. I let him go almost an hour ago. you pretty much broke up Stratovarius, and
I
then
left,
you got
yeah.
well, no, before that. I think it was before the Black Album, and then you had like pictures of like a girl that was going to be in the band, a whole new band. What happened with that? Was that like a true thing going to happen, or was that just like a publicity thing, or what?
Yes, it was stunt.
Okay.
It was calculated publicity stunt.
Yeah.
That was all a lie.
Yeah.
Wow. You had me. I was ready to go for it. I was going to buy it.
Of
It
course,
was
I
my
like, oh,
idea,
shit.
basically. I was manic and I came up with this idea and I introduced it to Sanctuary. We were signed to Sanctuary Records
Yeah.
at that time and they went for it.
Right.
Oh,
Wow.
So it was to generate maximum amount of publicity.
Right.
right.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, of course.
And I broke up the band basically in the stunt.
Right.
And then the script was like that we're going to get back together later
Mm.
with all this new publicity and stuff.
Right.
But I didn't expect that the amount of hate that was directed towards me.
Right.
I couldn't take that, so I became ill.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had to
Yeah.
be hospitalized. That was for real.
Right. Wow.
There were pictures of me being stabbed in the spine with a knife.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
yeah.
it
But
was
it's
all
funny.
fake.
But it's funny, right, Wayne? Because when that announcement was made, pretty much you and myself too, of course. I had the same thought process. I said, "Shit, I'll go for that."
Yeah. Bring it on. You know,
Okay.
I was.
Hey, cool.
I was ready. So were those people not musicians? What's that?
Everybody fell for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
but we were enjoying. We're like, okay, it's gonna sound cool. All right, let's check it out.
Someone have a female singer in Stratovarius. What's
Yeah.
that?
I don't know. Was she a singer at all? Was any of those people musicians, or were they just like actors or whatever?
Actors.
Wow. 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 Wow.
She was a singer, but she never sang a note.
All right.
Wow.
Damn,
She
Timo.
just took the pictures and she was part of it. She did interviews and
Hmm.
the plan was to release her solo album later, so she could
Yeah.
also have publicity.
Yeah.
Okay.
So did she actually into music and stuff, or no?
Yes, she's in some Finnish band.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
They called her Miss K.
Miss Cat. Oh, yes, that's right. Yep, I remember that name now.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh,
Very cool.
nice.
All right. Well, thank God for selling that all now. All right.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Now we know you're a scam artist. Thanks.
I
All right.
was.
Yeah, you were. You still are.
But then I saw the light.
Well, we don't care because Timo, he's our buddy, so we don't give
He's
a
a buddy,
crap
yeah.
about that.
I'm honest, actually. So,
Of
Yeah, you
course.
are.
That's awesome, man. Let me tell you. That's very
but
cool.
everybody in the band was behind this, so it was
Yeah.
not only me.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got to blame for all of that, but yeah,
But,
we got-
everybody went along with it.
yes.
Hmm.
Jens was
Right.
crazy about it.
Hmm.
Mm.
Everybody went along with it, but you got blamed.
The peeing thing was like in the script when he pissed on me. This was in the script.
Really?
Read the script. We were in the Spanish festival and
Yeah. Yep. That's funny. Good times. Good times.
yeah, at least entertainment for the people.
Exactly. Oh, he froze again. Who cares about him? Maybe he's gone
Yeah,
forever now.
We had so many people in the website that the server collapsed.
Yeah. I wish.
Yeah, it happened.
Oh, on your site. I thought you were talking about mine. It's like, no, I don't
No,
think so.
no. Instructor site.
My internet. That's what it is. My Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah, nobody cares. Shut up.
Okay, man.
Go to bed now.
Okay, soon. In
Get
1
some
hour.
All right. Right, but you're not staying on here for another hour because I got to go to bed.
Okay, you go to bed.
I have no energy, Wayne.
I mean,
What's wrong with you, man?
I'll leave this on. You want to sit here and talk to yourself? That's fine, but I'm going.
You're younger than You're younger than both of us, and we have more energy than you.
I have to answer to these people's questions in Facebook still. So,
I saw that, and I was going to read them, but then I said no because if I read them, then I'm going to know what they asked, and then I'm not going to want to ask any questions. So
exactly.
so I didn't want to read them.
It's a good way to serve people. You know, you're with the fans.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's very cool of you to do because not a lot of musicians do that.
I don't know anybody who's doing that.
Not many. There's a few. Not
Okay.
many. Not many.
All right.
Which is cool because, you know, like you say, the music business is doing terrible, and you know it gives you the bands more exposure. If you're gonna talk to your fans on Facebook, Twitter, whatever, you know, you're giving yourself more exposure that way,
Yeah.
and then you're connecting with your fans more.
Exactly.
So
But I really feel like it's about serving people.
right, yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
You give something back.
Yeah,
Right.
if only every band could do that. But I understand they don't, you know, but
It's a lot of work.
it is a lot of work. Can't answer everybody.
500 questions.
That's a
I
lot.
answered everybody.
You did? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured, yeah, because you answered me back, so I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool, man. Yeah.
Cool.
That's commitment. That's
You froze.
It's
He froze. You didn't.
He did. Oh, well. I wish he would make like a weird face before he froze. This way I could save it and then I can use it.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Go to bed.
All right. Go to bed
all right,
now.
Timo.
Good
Have
luck
a
with
good
tires.
Thank you.
Well, a good morning, actually. A good morning to you.
Good morning. It was good to talk to you guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
you-
man. Likewise, Timo.
really
Okay, man.
appreciate you coming on, and good luck with the new album.
Thank you, man.
And hopefully we'll talk soon.
All the best.
Yes, you too.
Timo.
Thank
You,
you, man.
man.
All right.
Take
Bye.
care.
Take care,
Bye-bye.
Timo.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All
All right,
right.
cool.
Very
Go to
cool.
sleep.